what we've seen in round 9.
The 10th and
I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
To try and close this out here. Final round of this 154 title match. This has been a cool atmosphere. Obviously,
Yes.
limited capacity. This place is able to hold close to 4,500. It would have been a lot more than that. Would have been well over 6,000 with the floor seating here. But again, COVID protocols, state of Michigan allowing 375 people inside here tonight as they watch Flint, Michigan's most decorated athlete in history. And there's a lot to choose from.
Yes.
Not just in boxing where you have Anthony and Andre Durrell. Plenty of other multi-sport stars coming through as well. Mark Ingram, Mateen Cleaves, Michigan State basketball great, JaVale McGee. And here, Flint, Michigan, it is Claressa Shields' hometown.
And after 10 rounds of going all out, none of them have said or even given a glimpse of any type of exhaustion, tired, dehydration. Zero. Zero.
50 seconds to go in this title fight here on pay-per-view. Claressa Shields, Maria of Decarie. Left hook from Shields, which was so prominent in that fight against Ivana Habazin. Not as much here, doing more work with that right cross, but here connecting on some combos in round 10 against Maria of Decarie.
We can definitely see a much more refined technique on Claressa. And we got to give credit to Coach Cooper because that was the intention for the last year.
Can we coin it bait and wait?
Yes.
Bait and wait, does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her patience today, sitting and capitalizing.
Winding down, last few seconds. And those two go the distance here in this welterweight fight. And that is beautiful to see at the end of this title fight and at the end of an unprecedented night for women's boxing. Claressa Shields running away with this 10-rounder.
And in a perfectly fought fight. I mean, technique was there, fight plan, she adhered to everything, emotionally, mentally, she was focused.
You'd be floored if it wasn't a clean sweep on the scorecards.
Yeah. Would you?
I would be floored, yes. But
And the sad part is that doesn't really reflect on Decarie's effort and talent.
that's right. It's
Because-
correct. If you watch this, you know, one, you know that she wasn't fighting her fight. You could tell. I think you're intimidated by going in there with Claressa Shields, obviously to an extent. It's just a little disappointing that it lasted for maybe 7 rounds and change. You would have liked to see that come about, but all the same, you saw it wasn't easy for Claressa at the same time.
No.
She wanted a knockout. I mean, she wanted an impressive showing. It was impressive, but for all the talk that she put together as far as going for the knockout, she really hadn't been talking like that in her prior fights.
I don't
This
think
meant
I've
something,
ever- yes.
but it's not obviously not a disappointment.
Well, Decarie did not sell this cheap.
No.
And again, when you're going on a 10-9 system, it doesn't really reflect how much effort Decarie actually made Claressa put in every single round. I would have liked that 9th round to be repeated from the very beginning of the fight. But of course, it didn't happen. She had to settle in. I would still like to see that footwork being a little bit more solid and more stable.
Well, all that is waiting for history to become official is our man Ray Flores. Let's go inside the ring, get the finals from Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judges Perla Rodriguez, Mauro Di Fiore, and Robin Taylor scored about identical. 100 to 90 for your winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, and now the undisputed super welterweight champion of the world, from Flint, Michigan, Claressa T-Ray